This is Motoring Today, the Philippines' leading and longest-running weekly TV and online magazine dedicated to motoring news and features. I'm Wee Gamboa.
And I'm Tim Gamboa. Here's a sneak peek at this week's exciting features.
On Motoring Forum, we shall talk about the North-South Commuter Railway. Our road safety reminder, the Young Street Smarts portion, centers on the proper use of headlights while driving at night. This week's Pang Chuper shall be about the no-smoking policy in PUVs. Showcase this week shall have a compact sedan from Honda, the Civic RS-e HEV. While for race weekend, we shall have the highlights of the 2025 COL Radical Challenge Philippines Awards Night.
This week's edition of Motoring Today brings you all this, plus the latest updates in transportation, traffic management, and advances in the automotive industry.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. Let's dive into the latest news and updates about transportation and traffic management in the country.
Department of Transportation, or DOTR, has announced the completion of the primary rehabilitation of the EDSA busway's dedicated inner lanes. The rehabilitated section stretching from Ross Boulevard to Orense Street has returned to full daytime operations following a full asphalt overlay and critical lane reblocking. The project, which began on Christmas Eve, was fast-tracked to ensure that the backbone of Metro Manila's transport system was ready for the post-holiday surge of commuters. DOTR officials credited close coordination with the Department of Public Works and Highways for the swift turnaround, noting that commuters were already reporting a smoother and faster ride along the busway. This marks the first major milestone of a larger 8-month rehabilitation program covering the entire 28-kilometer stretch of EDSA. While the busway lanes are now fully operational during the day, rehabilitation work on the outer lanes of the highway is still ongoing. Phase 2 of the project has shifted to a nighttime schedule to minimize disruption to daily traffic, with construction activities limited to weekdays between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. Motorists should expect minor lane closures as asphalt overlay works gradually move northbound. Authorities are urging the public to remain patient as remaining sections of the rehabilitation move forward. SM Prime Holdings and the Light Rail Transit Authority have formally signed a memorandum of agreement to build the SM City Masinag LRT2 Antipolo Station Interconnection Access Bridge. The agreement was signed at the LRT2 Antipolo Station Concourse, officially launching a project that addresses long-standing commuter safety and accessibility concerns. LRTA Administrator Attorney Hernando Cabrera said the project demonstrates how public-private partnerships can deliver practical, commuter-focused solutions. The access bridge will feature a fully covered and weather-protected walkway, shielding pedestrians from heat and rain while providing a direct connection between the station and the mall. Security is also a key component of the design. The bridge will have dedicated CCTV coverage and will be included in regular security patrols by both mall and station personnel. By elevating pedestrian traffic, the project also reduces street-level congestion and minimizes the risk of accidents and petty crime. Construction is scheduled to begin in the first quarter of 2026, with completion targeted within 6 months. Once finished, commuters will have direct access from the train platform to the mall's second floor. Beyond convenience, the bridge promotes inclusive mobility, with full accessibility features for seniors and persons with disabilities. The new link is also expected to encourage more park and ride commuters using the LRT2 Eastern Extension. The Automobile Association of the Philippines, or AAP, is urging the Land Transportation Office to consider acquiring dashboard cameras in all motor vehicles. AAP President Augustus Joe Ferreria says dashcams act as silent witnesses that can deter aggressive driving and help resolve traffic disputes objectively. As road rage incidents continue to surface online, the group believes mandatory dashcams would make drivers think twice before acting irresponsibly. The AAP notes that many recent high-profile cases investigated by authorities were resolved only because dashcam footage was available. Under the proposal, the system would follow practices in countries such as Russia, where dashcams are commonly used for insurance and legal purposes. In the event of a serious accident, authorities could immediately review footage to determine responsibility, reducing investigation delays that often cause heavy traffic buildup. The AAP emphasized that the proposal would not require government funding, as the responsibility would fall on vehicle owners. The group believes widespread adoption would lead to better discipline and accountability on Philippine roads.
Alam mo, isa sa nakita naming behavior ng Pilipino, pagka alam niyang may nagbabantay o may tumitingin, kamukha nung ibinalik yung NCAP, nagbabago ugali, bumababa, tinignan namin yung datos, bumababa yung violation. Ngayon, pag may dashcam ka, parang camera yan ng NCAP eh. Natatakot ka dahil huling-huli ka kung gumagawa ka ng kabulastugan sa kalsada. Pag kinakat mo, kitang-kita, pag kinat mo yung tinamaan mo. Hindi mo kailangan pumunta ng korte. I-reviewin lang yung dashcam. Isa pa, meron tayong batas na pagka nakasagasa at nakamatay ka, automatic ka, hindi mo kasalanan, kulong ka. Yung dashcam na yan, protection mo yan eh.
In addition to preventing road rage, the AAP notes that dashcams protect motorists from fake accidents and hit-and-run cases. It also provides a safety net for drivers wrongly accused of violations by traffic enforcers. The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority has begun reinstating the No Contact Apprehension Policy, or NCAP, following a Supreme Court decision that partially lifted a long-standing restraining order. The ruling allows the MMDA to resume camera-based monitoring along major thoroughfares across Metro Manila. MMDA Chairman Don Artes announced that the agency is rolling out system enhancements aimed at improving enforcement and transparency. Among the planned upgrades is the integration of speed detection technology into existing AI-powered cameras, particularly to monitor late-night speeding when traffic enforcers are no longer on the road. The MMDA has also upgraded its MyHulika online portal, allowing motorists to view not just their recorded violations, but also the actual video evidence. This added transparency is intended to reduce disputed cases and provide clear proof for apprehensions. Digital payment options through major e-wallet services have also been introduced, allowing motorists to settle penalties without visiting MMDA offices. An online appeals process is likewise in place for drivers who believe a violation was recorded in error. At the same time, the MMDA warned against attempts to evade the system, with a strict 5,000 peso fine imposed on motorists caught using fake or tampered license plates.
The latest developments in transportation and traffic management are certainly significant. Up next, Motoring Forum takes a deeper look into one noteworthy issue that should affect motorists and motoring.
For decades, the Filipino commuter's daily reality has been defined by the grueling 4-hour crawl, a commute that drains productivity, income, and quality of life. Tens of thousands of workers travel daily to Metro Manila from communities north and south of the metropolis, relying on both private vehicles and an overburdened public transport system. This daily migration is a major contributor to the region's chronic traffic congestion. For many commuters, horrendous is not an exaggeration. It is the daily experience. Against this backdrop, the North-South Commuter Railway, or NSCR, stands as a long overdue answer. As one of the largest and most ambitious railway projects in Philippine history, it will span 147 kilometers, linking Clark International Airport in Pampanga to Calamba in Laguna. This is not simply a transport upgrade. It is an economic and social necessity the country can no longer afford to delay. The urgency is underscored by a staggering number. An estimated 3 billion pesos is lost every day due to Metro Manila's traffic congestion. Without intervention, that figure could double to 6 billion pesos by 2030. The NSCR aims to reverse these losses by drastically cutting travel time. Once operational, the journey between Clark and Calamba is expected to drop from nearly 4 hours to just 2. Beyond speed, the project promises efficiency. A reliable railway reclaims hours wasted on the road and converts them into productive time for workers, businesses, and students. For years, however, the NSCR was stalled by shifting political administrations, implementation challenges, and allegations of corruption. These delays expose deeper issues in long-term planning, coordination, and project continuity. Today, the project is being repositioned under an infrastructure strategy that leans heavily on public-private partnerships. The strong interest from global rail operators such as Tokyo Metro, JR East, Mitsubishi Corporation, and RATP Dev signals renewed international confidence. Their potential involvement opens the door to world-class technology, operational discipline, and best practices from Japan and France. But beyond investment figures and engineering milestones, the real value of the NSCR lies in its human impact. Project officials stress that the railway is ultimately about easing the daily burden carried by millions of commuters. By improving connectivity for less accessible communities, the NSCR expands access to jobs, education, and essential services once limited by distance and travel time. Shifting commuters from roads to rail also presents an opportunity to reduce congestion, lower emissions, and shrink the region's carbon footprint. Partial operations are targeted for December 2027, starting with the Valenzuela to Malolos segment, with full operations expected in January 2032. The NSCR is a 147-kilometer promise. Delivering it will require transparency, consistent leadership, and the resolve to overcome failures of the past. The cost of failure is continued economic bleeding. The reward is a country finally moving forward.
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
There is a lot to learn about being smart and safe on the road, and we young ones always need to make ourselves smarter and safer about motoring. Learn more from our Young Street Smart segment with road safety reminders from Toyota Motor Philippines.
If you are on a main road, make sure na ang headlights na iyong sasakyan ay naka-low beam sa tuwing meron kang makakasulubong na sasakyan. Your high beams can distract another driver, kaya mas maganda kung ang iyong headlights ay naka-low beam upang malinaw na magkakitaan at hindi maaksidente.
We share the road with others every day. How to better share it and help make motoring daily a happier experience is this week's Payong Tsoper.
Payong Tsoper lang kaibigan, ako po si Hares. Isa pong kapwa ninyo Tsoper. Baka di nyo alam, ang paninigarilyo ay matagal nang ipinagbabawal sa mga pampublikong sasakyan.
Respeto na lang po sa ating mga pasahero, lalo na sa mga di naninigarilyo na sakay mo. Kung ang mga pasahero ay di pwedeng manigarilyo, lalo na sigurong bawal manigarilyo ang nagmamaneho. Ang usok na dulot ng sigarilyo mo ay puwerhisyo sa tao nakakalanghap nito. Kapag naninigarilyo ang driver, wala ang atensyon niya sa pagmamaneho. Baka di mo mamalayan, wala na pala sa direksyon ang pagmamaneho.
Kaya sundin ang batas na ito para makaiwas makaperwisyo. Ito po si Haris Morales, payong chopper lang kaibigan. Mula sa isang kapwa niyo chopper.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso. Tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap. Sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota tama raw. Abante, posible!
If you're having problems sa cars, if there's any problems, especially with the paint, if you wanted to have the paint corrected, just let us know, just give us a call, drop by our shop so we could assess para we could show you and give you yung gagawin natin sa cars niyo, especially for the paint job. So we could detail the car and probably put ceramic coating on it. Our shop also offers ceramic coating, interior, exterior, engine, and glass detailing. We also offer premium car wash. We also do paint job, certain panels na kailangan natin i-repaint. So we also do that. We also do a wash over paint also for cars. So
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more. The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. Get ready. World of Motorsports is next.
January opens the 2026 Philippine Motorsports season with a full slate of competitive events. On January 17 and 18, the NDRC Southern Series Round 1 kicks off at Clark International Speedway, bringing drag racing action to the north. Also on January 17, PHRX Rounds 5 and 6 take place, continuing the season's time track competition. On January 18, Gymkhana Pilipinas holds its practice session as drivers prepare for upcoming rounds. The schedule continues on January 24 and 25 with NESRS Round 1 featuring multi-hour endurance racing. January concludes on January 31 with the NDRC Southern Series Round 1 at Batangas Racing Circuit.
There's plenty more to explore in the world of motorsports. Check out where Race Weekend takes us next. The engines have cooled, the dust has settled, but the adrenaline is far from over. Radical Challenge Philippines closes its 2025 season with a weekend of speed, skill, and unforgettable racing moments.
actually at the culmination of the 4th season of the Sea Oil Radical Challenge Philippines. Tonight is the awards night, and we have all of the drivers and all of the teams here to recognize the champions and all of the teams who participated this season.
With this year, just with our whole team, everyone that really worked so hard to get the 4th season of our championship going, everyone's gone over the expectation of what we were supposed to deliver. I think we already met that when we had the biggest grid for the series ever in our history.
This season, we had a season of ups and downs and roller coasters that had its loops, its lefts, its rights. But aside from that, we set 2 track records in Radical. I set the records in the Honda FK7 that I tested. So it was really a good year. I think it was really good. I think everything worked out well.
This is my first season in the Radical Challenge. It started as some of the organizers are very close friends of mine, and they invited me to test the car earlier in January at Batangas Racing Circuit. I have to say that it was the fastest I've ever gone around that track, and the car really provides a raw and true racing experience that's not equaled by anything else here in the Philippines.
We're very, very proud to be partners with Radical, and we believe this is the perfect showcase for our products. All of the Radical cars are fueled by Sea Oil Extreme 97, which is our premium fuel, and it keeps your engine clean and going perfectly lap after lap.
We have been partners with Sea Oil since 2022. What a partnership is about having access to banking products in over 400 stations. Now, any Filipinos or even their customers can apply for a BPI product in their station. We have expanded that to also allow payments through the QRPH. So when we were approached by Sea Oil last year to be part of or to sponsor the 2024 Radical Challenge, we took that as an opportunity to expose our BPI to the racing community.
For me, it's very satisfying to be able to put together a team. At the start of the season, it was really just me having this idea of wanting to go racing and finding the right engineer, talking to the right mechanics, and obviously the support of my family and my father to put together the team and deliver the car that allows me to put in the performance that I need,
I really my dream is to represent, what I've done in Radical on a global stage. I want to compete in the Radical World Championships, represent our country and show them that, Radical Philippines, we're kind of quiet down there, but we have the fastest drivers. There's just something about it that really makes me happy, and the quality of racing, the people who are there, the environment, it's pure, it's very purist, and that's one of my things. It's I guess the dream never stops, and that's one thing I would, if I was to pass something on to the next generation, it's just to never stop hoping, never stop dreaming. There's gonna be places where you guys are gonna be down in the dirt, you guys are gonna be questioning things, why are you here? What happened? Why is it like this? But you're in charge of your own destiny. So never inhibit your dreams. Never stop hoping. Just reach for the stars. It doesn't matter where you're from. Just try. It doesn't hurt.
Next season, the plan is definitely to run in the SR1 category. We're gonna go hopefully for a back-to-back championship. I'm sure the rest of the competitors are going to be working very hard to bring some tight competition and great racing. Personally, for me, other than the Radical SR1 series, I'll be driving in the Ferrari Club Challenge Asia. So I'll be going around to different tracks in Asia racing the Ferrari 296 Challenge race car. So really looking forward to that. Very lucky to have that opportunity, but as always, I'll be focused here on the Radical, making sure that we bring our A game next year.
So we're looking forward to the new season. So just follow all of our socials for the updates, both for Sea Oil and Radical. And we look forward to seeing everyone again for the next season in 2026.
Yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to Sea Oil, BPI, our sponsors, our team, Radical team, everyone who's put in all the hard work and effort over the course of the season. A big thanks to the fans also. We see you guys growing. We see you guys populating the racetrack as we grow too. So without you guys, this wouldn't be what it means today. And also, thank you to Motoring Today for always covering us, giving us support. We appreciate you guys, so you're giving us the exposure. Hello to all your fans, and we'll catch you guys at the track again soon.
As trophies are handed out and champions celebrated, the 2025 Radical Challenge Philippines Awards night reminds us why the track is where legends are made. Here's to another year of pushing limits, chasing glory, and racing like there's no finish line. That's all for this week's World of Motorsports. We'll return shortly after this break.
Bagong araw, bagong tama raw. Panalo ka sa forma, pangmalakasan pa ang karga. Makabagong sasakyan, para sa bagong henerasyon. Tuloy-tuloy ang asenso, tuloy-tuloy ang maaasahang serbisyo. Ano man ang trip mo, iba't iba man ang pangarap, sagot ka ng Toyota. Next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Abante, posible!
For those willing to go that extra mile. For those that want to live more, love more, experience more in every mile. The new Stargazer.
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Our featured car of the week will be presented next on Showcase. In this showcase, we check out the new Honda Civic RS eHEV to find out whether the Civic with a hybrid powertrain deserves the RS tag.
The RS badge in Honda's lineup stands for road sailing, promising smooth and effortless driving. It's also a signature of sportier styling and premium features. Honda Cars Philippines recently introduced the Civic RS eHEV, a hybrid-powered version of the well-loved RS. It carries much of the aggressive styling of the Civic RS Turbo CVT, but swaps the 1.5-liter turbo engine for a high-tech hybrid system. Let's start with the design. The Civic RS eHEV features a black front grille, sleek LED headlights, and exclusive 18-inch matte gray alloy wheels. At the rear, you'll find the RS and eHEV badges along with a piano black spoiler. It has a long, low, and sporty stance, measuring 4,678 millimeters in length, 1,802 millimeters in width, and 1,415 millimeters in height, with a wheelbase of 2,735 millimeters and a curb weight of 1,445 kilograms. Inside, the RS treatment continues. The cabin features premium leather and suede seats with red stitching, a honeycomb patterned dashboard, and ambient lighting. The driver gets an 8-way power adjustable seat and a 10.2-inch full digital instrument cluster. Tech-wise, the Civic RS eHEV packs a 9-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and Google built-in for voice-activated controls. A Bose 12-speaker sound system ensures top-tier audio quality. Under the hood, the Civic RS eHEV runs a 2.0-liter gasoline engine producing 141 PS and 182 Nm of torque, paired with an electric motor generating 184 PS and 315 Nm of torque. This hybrid system delivers instant acceleration and smooth power delivery through an advanced eCVT transmission. You can choose from Eco, Normal, Sport, and individual drive modes, with paddle shifters adding a sporty feel. The ride is enhanced by McPherson strut front and multi-link rear suspension, paired with ventilated front and solid rear disc brakes for confident stopping power. Safety is top-notch with Honda Sensing, which includes adaptive cruise control, low-speed follow, collision mitigation braking, lane keeping assist, road departure mitigation, lane departure warning, auto high beam, and lead car departure notification. Standard safety tech includes ABS, electronic brake force distribution, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, and an emergency stop signal. Honda Connect also adds smart connectivity features. The Honda Civic RS EHEV blends hybrid efficiency with RS-level styling, technology, and performance, making it an exciting choice for Filipino drivers looking for a dynamic yet eco-friendly ride.
If you're looking for a car that balances advanced performance, cutting-edge technology, and top-notch safety, if road sailing describes your driving preference, then the new Honda Civic RS EHEV should be for you.
The all-new Mitsubishi Destinator, destined for more.
Welcome back to Motoring Today, where we shift gears and dive into the latest from the auto industry.
The Isuzu Heart and Smile project is marking a significant 17-year milestone. Isuzu Philippines Corporation, or IPC, recently celebrated the graduation of Batch 24 from the Isuzu TESDA Auto Mechanic Training Center in Tacloban, Leyte. 19 new scholars completed the 2-year automotive servicing course, each earning a coveted national certificate for. This educational initiative, in partnership with Isuzu Motors Limited Japan, TESDA, and World Vision Philippines, has provided holistic training to over 455 underprivileged youths since its inception in 2008. The program's success speaks for itself. A 95% employment rate, with 68% of graduates employed locally, 24% overseas, and 3% self-employed. Graduates are working in dealerships locally and in global markets like Japan, Australia, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Qatar, and the United States.
We would like to sincerely thank our loyal customers for their continued trust in the Isuzu brand. It is because of your support that we continue to stay motivated in bringing service excellence and ultimately change the lives of these youth through this program that transforms them into skilled professionals who serve communities through Isuzu global distribution network.
The commitment to service excellence doesn't stop there. Isuzu is also celebrating the 10th anniversary of the Isuzu Global Service Corporation, or IGSC. Established to provide advanced technical training, the IGSC takes IHSP graduates through the highly specialized curricula, further strengthening Isuzu's global after-sales network.
We are now at the 10th anniversary celebration of the Isuzu Global Service Corporation, or IGSC. This milestone is very special for us because IGSC has become a strong pillar of Isuzu's human resource development. It was established to provide advanced technical training for graduates of the Isuzu Heart and Smile project in Tacloban. Through IGSC, IHSP graduates undergo a highly specialized curriculum, rigorous examinations, and technical assessments that prepare them for real-world service operations. IGSC truly embodies Isuzu's belief in the potential of Filipino talent, and it continues to strengthen our global after-sales network by ensuring that our service mechanized are equipped with world-class skills, discipline, and professionalism.
The Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines Incorporated, or CAMPI, marked its 30th founding anniversary with a grand gala with a theme 30 years and beyond, together driving the future of mobility. CAMPI's celebration brought together key figures from government and 28 member companies, reinforcing their critical role in shaping the Philippines' transportation and mobility landscape. They also officially launched their 30th anniversary coffee table book, which chronicles 3 decades of the industry's journey. CAMPI also unveiled a renewed strategy anchored on 4 foundational pillars: technology and innovation like EV adoption, sustainability, road safety, and industry development to ensure the Philippines is ready for the future of mobility.
As of now, the industry is doing very well, and we look forward to the coming years are even better years for the automotive industry. We saw increase in sales in the electrified vehicles. That includes, of course, hybrid vehicles and pure electric vehicles. So the market for that segment is really growing, and it's really making an impact on the total industry sales.
Looking ahead, CAMPI is confident in meeting its aspirational sales target of 500,000 units this year. And mark your calendars. The Philippine International Motor Show, or PIMS, is moving to June 4 to 7, 2026 at the World Trade Center, Metro Manila, promising to be the biggest and most diverse PIMS yet.
In 25, we have accepted no less than 6 members, and we still have pending applications in CAMPI, and soon we will approve it so that they will be members of CAMPI as well.
The road to electrification is getting crowded, with brands showcasing their latest hybrid technology in organized media road trips. Jetour Auto Philippines held a media drive for the new Jetour T1 Lightning IDM plug-in hybrid SUV. The IDM stands for Intelligent Dual Motor Hybrid Powertrain.
We are here at the Saya Subic Beach Resort with our media friends to test drive the latest innovation from Jetour, the new Jetour T1 Lightning IDM.
The T1 Lightning is equipped with a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine, offering a pure electric range of up to 120 kilometers and an impressive combined range of 1,200 kilometers on a full tank of fuel and fully charged battery.
It comes with complete safety features and driver assist system. With all these features, you are looking for an SUV vehicle.
It also comes with an unbelievable warranty.
The Jetour T1 Lightning IDM is available at its introductory price of 1,798,000 pesos, and it comes with a 1 million kilometer warranty or 6 years bumper to bumper, whichever comes first.
Chang'an Motor Philippines Incorporated also invited media to test their new energy vehicle lineup, the Nevo series, in a drive event that took participants on a 200-kilometer drive to Villa Escudero Resort and plantations in Tiaon, Quezon. The lineup featured the Nevo Hunter K50 Reeve pickup and the Nevo Q05 and A05 PHEVs.
We'd like people or the media friends to experience our newest offering, our hybrid technology and the range extender technology. And we're very proud that we can claim that we are the best in its class in terms of EV range and features. We have the Q05, which is behind me right now. We have two variants, the SE and the ID. It has a comprehensive range of 1,215 kilometers.
Arlen also highlighted the Nevo Q05 PHEV's comprehensive range of 1,215 kilometers and the Hunter K50 pickup's coil-sprung rear suspension.
I'd like to invite viewers to visit our Chang'an showroom. We have Chang'an showrooms in Metro Manila, outside Metro Manila like Bacoor, Plaridel, Angeles, and Batangas. We also have a dealership in Bacolod, Iloilo, Cebu, and Davao.
In Marikina, a partnership between Toyota Motor Philippines and Federal Land is creating a unique space for community and commerce. They've launched the Toyota Tamarao Food Park at the Marikina Town Center. The food park features specially converted Toyota Tamarao food trucks and supports local MSMEs and young entrepreneurs with an accessible festive space. This concept is slated to roll out to other Federal Land communities soon.
So we have 10 Tamarao food trucks here. What we want to showcase is how versatile the Tamarao food truck is and kung paano siya nagki-cater to many food industries and how you can use its versatility.
The excitement is paired with a new FIFA standard football field and the second run of the Nakaka-Local Food Fest, making the Marikina Town Center a must-visit spot this holiday season.
So please visit us here in Toyota Tamarao Food Park. We are open from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. So if you have any inquiries about the Toyota Tamarao food truck or any other conversions of the Toyota Tamarao, you may visit our website or our other 75 dealerships.
That's it for this week on Motoring Today. Thank you for joining us. Make sure to visit our website and follow us on social media for the latest updates in motoring.
Until next week here on Motoring Today, now in its 39th year, serving the motoring public with a steadfast commitment to road safety. In honor of our dad, Butch Gamboa, I'm Wee Gamboa.
And I'm Tin Gamboa.
Happy motoring!